What's up, everybody? I am Jazzy Denise. This is JazzyDeniseTv, and welcome back to the channel today. If you are new to the channel, please stop what you're doing and subscribe right now to JazzyDeniseTv. It be lit over here on JazzyDeniseTv. We do hair videos, makeup videos, and vlogs. We just have a good time over here. So if you into me, if you into beauty content and fun times, just go ahead and subscribe right now. Let's go ahead and get into this Bratz makeup look. So let's see if I can pull up a picture. I want to show you guys a picture of what makeup look I was going for with this pink hair. I googled pink Bratz dolls looks, but I came across that look right there. So I'm going to try to do that face with this pink hair, and I may fix the crimps, do some with these edges, because honey, it is all bad right now, and not in a horrible way, more so in a I'm just ready to take this off way and put my black hair on. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. I'm just going to keep this picture kind of up on the side for my reference, but right now I'm going to do my face. I'm going to focus on the eyes last because I feel like that's the focal point of the look altogether. So I'm going to do my face first and just do the eyes last. Gonna put my foundation all over my face, and I just turn it upside down on my beauty blender. Like, I don't know if that's the proper way to do it, but that's the easiest way for me. And I just dot it on. I did do my eyebrows off camera. I just went ahead and filled those in. Usually every week on Sunday I tint them, so I'll probably go ahead and retint them this week. And if you want to see a video on that, go ahead and click the eye up above. It's a video connected that'll show you guys how I like to tint my eyebrows every week. But I just went ahead and filled them back in and kind of did them a little bit more extra than I would do on a daily basis, because it is a Bratz doll after all. And I feel like if you grew up playing with Bratz dolls in the era I grew up playing with Bratz dolls, then today you want to wear makeup, or you want to make sure that your face is beat at all times, because that is what those dolls were, beat at all times. Bounce. Alright, foundation is on. We are one-dimensional out in these streets. I'm going to go ahead and go in with my highlight and contour next. This is the NYX Conceal, Correct, and Contour palette right here that I like to use for my highlight. I used to use it for my contour as well, but I'm not today because I like a little deeper contour, especially for this look. So I'm going to use this just for my highlight today. So now that I've created my highlighted areas, I'm going to go in those hollow spots right there, in between my nose areas, and create my contours. And for that, I am going to use my LA Girl Pro Concealer. This is in the color Dark Cocoa. I feel like this color is a bit darker when it oxidizes and finishes than this color is. So I'm going to go in with this because I really want it to be abstract. So I like to create this little line on my nose because I like to have a little button nose when I'm done with all this. So I go in and I carve out with my contour how I want my nose to be shaped. And as you should already know, the key to makeup is always blending, blending, and more blending. You know, if you're nervous about the look, just blend it out. Blend it out. It's gonna come together. Alright, so that's all of the cream foundation put on my face and where I like it to go. So I'm gonna go ahead and do one of the eyes off camera just because I did. Alright, y'all, so at this point I had took a break, had some breakfast, and came back and did the other eye off camera. So here we are. I'm going to start by priming my eyelid with a white pencil just to make sure those colors are going to be popping once we get to the eyeshadow. And right after this, I'm going to go ahead and put some tape on the corner of my eye on an angle from the tip of my eyebrow to my eye just to make sure I get that good cat eye look like how the Bratz dolls always had. So that's where we are now, and these are the two eyeshadow palettes I'm using. These are the palettes I had in my possession that had all of the colors I needed. You use what you have to make this look your own, and I'm going to start off with that hot pink color and use that on the base. And if you watch here, you can see that I'm taking that eyeshadow in a sweeping upward motion towards the tail, because again I want to give it that nice anglage like how you do a cat eye wing. I want the whole eye to look like that. So throughout the process I'm going to continue to do that motion, and I'm just going to take that hot pink from that other palette and just put it on top because we want those colors to be very vibrant. Dipping back into that NYX palette, I'm going to use that light purple and that purple from the BH Cosmetics palette, and I am going to go ahead and start building on my layers. So this is going to be the second layer of depth within this eyeshadow look. If you remember the doll, distinctively they usually had 3 layers plus their liner in looks. So that's really what I was trying to go for, but I didn't want it to be like stupid harsh. I wanted it to be more wearable. But at the same time, I wanted it to be associated with a legit Bratz look. So there we go. We're adding in that middle part of separation to make sure those layers really stand out by taking that dark purple and really blending it into the crease. And here I'm just taking a pretty pearl pink from a different palette and mixing it with that really light pink from that BH Cosmetics palette just to form my highlight color, because I wanted to make sure that the look went from the lid to the brow. I didn't want to have any blank space, and that'll just help blend out that top color and make sure everything looks seamless and cute. Alright, so these were really all of the colors that I used. It's now just a matter of making sure all of the colors stand out and look good. So I'm just going to keep going in and piling on color, blending things in until I feel good about it. And then I'm going to add my liner, which I am doing a really nice thick wing. I wanted to show through the lashes because those dolls liners was always on point, and you can still see their lashes as well. So I was really trying to go for that look. now comes the time to set our face. I'm just going to take that highlight and contour palette, which is actually by Wet n Wild, one of my favorites. I am going to go ahead and use that to do my highlight and my contour setting to make sure everything looks nice and matte and not oily. As I said earlier, make sure you blend, okay? You need to make sure all of your colors within your eyeshadow, within your face is all blended together and looking nice and seamless. And lastly, I'm just going to go ahead and go with my foundation powder. I'm just going to put that all over my face to bring some color back into the look. Alright, so I did my lashes and my lower lash line off camera, which one thing I do want to point out is I added some white liner to the bottom of my lash line right in my inner tear duct just to make my eyes appear a tad bit bigger. And I just copied the color scheme on my eyelid on my lash line just to round it all out. And here you see me just going ahead and crimping my hair. Two more steps and we are finished. I am going to do my lip, which I already got like really big lips, so it wasn't hard to get that nice little pucker face that the Bratz dolls usually have. I just went ahead and filled in my lips to the best of my ability, trying to go ahead and go right on the edge of the rim, not over or under. And yeah, I used a nice dark hot pink color that I thought would round out this look and kind of meshed well with what the Bratz doll had on as well. So outside of this, I'm gonna go ahead and add some highlight onto my cheeks and my nose. It's gonna be a nice little pink color, and I think that's gonna bring the whole look together, y'all, and that's gonna be about it. I do hope you guys enjoyed this look. I had so much fun creating it. I decided to go ahead and put this out right now. Since it is Halloween time, it is the middle of October. I actually recorded this video low-key back in like February, March of this year, and I never uploaded it, so I felt like this would be a good space filler here. And if you guys like the look, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to JazzyDeniseTv. I love you guys so much, and again, thanks so much for watching. Until the next video, you guys be you, be beautiful, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.